Well, what have I gotten myself into today? Love and theft. Okay, so I get, you can't go through the wall, so I get, this would be the way to do this. And this. Oh, I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, gotta get those chips. So is that you do? You drop the boots here? No, that won't work. I have no idea how to do this. Alright, you can grab all these things. Alright, I got 4 things. Now, how would you... Oh, I lost the fire boots. How would you get these? You don't have a duplicate of anything, so what good does it do to drop anything? You'd have to drop the treasure, I guess. Alright, and then you'd have a treasure. You wouldn't have it anymore. Oh, interesting. So if I drop a treasure here, right, and then I go up here, get this, grab a treasure, maybe set down the treasure, and now you get through with 2 treasures. Not seeing this at all. Not seeing a way to get 2 treasures in the same place. Right, because you lose the treasure when you go through them. Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Huh. I don't get it. This should be fairly straightforward. Alright, and then what's going on over here? Ooh, more fun stuff. Okay. There's a lot going on here, huh? Oh, interesting. That's a different take on that. What's this? This is just a little one of these things. Yeah, this is just one of these things. Yeah, which I did incorrectly. And then there's stuff going on over here. Stuff over here. Stuff down there. Interesting. Yeah, apparently you need those boots for something. Not sure for what. Another boot. Another boot. The boots are everywhere. Well, this is quite the interesting little play. I'll have to come back when I have more time and play some more, huh? Because I don't have any idea how to do this. Right, you can start collecting a few things. Right, you can't get out of here with all of them. So let's say we leave those 2. Okay. I don't have enough treasures to keep any of these things. I don't get it. I don't get how you can hang on to any of this stuff. Like, 1 ghosty is all I get. And don't know how to get the chips. Don't apparently know how to do this correctly. Uh-huh. Apparently that's how you get this boot. All right. And then, what else? I don't know. What good is the boot? Doesn't do much good. It's not flippers. I don't know. I don't know how to do any of this. All right, we'll come back later. All right, let's try a different approach. Let's just pretend the beginning doesn't make any sense and skip it. I don't want to lose anything, but let's just, right, we'll just skip the beginning. I see there's a ghost. There's a little key thing. I think I did that wrong, didn't I? Yep. All right. What else is there to do? I don't know. I think I needed to do that key thing right. Let's try again. Ooh, that was fun. I think that was a mistake, right? I'm going to need that later. Yeah, I just need to go over here. I wonder if the ghost has... I bet that's it. I bet the ghost has stuff. There have been a lot of levels like that. Okay, well, if the ghost has stuff, then if I give him these boots, does he come by here? He's probably going to come by here, right? Yeah, here he comes. Oh, the arrows mean something. Oh, look at that electricity. All right, so I see electricity over here. Maybe this is the next thing. Yeah. Oh, and I get more boots. Okay. Oh. Well, I guess that doesn't matter, so I'm not probably coming back here. But that was annoying. Okay. Now I got... Oh, let's see what else I can get. Railroad tracks. Well, that'll let me go up here, right? Oh. Ooh, watch out. Watch out for that dude. He's coming back. He's coming back. Watch out for him. Okay. So what's up here? More boots. Okie doke. Let's get back down here. Whew. All right, and give him some more boots. What else can I get? Flippers. Well, flippers will take me over here. What is this? Oh, I just lost everything. Pretty sure that was a mistake. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I think this is one of these deals. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to put one of these here. We're going to... Oh, wait, no, I got to maybe put it over here. Can I do that? Yeah, okay. So then I'm going to roll the bowling ball, put a helmet here, and the bowling ball goes forever, right? Okay, cool. But now I drown, right? Yeah, that figures. Okay, so that was fun. That was interesting. So what I wonder, when you come back here, you must have to bring back the stuff, so maybe... I don't know, I gotta... check on some things here. So all right, so let's, I think it was like, don't take that red one, right? Wasn't that the deal? Yeah. Okay, so maybe this time I'll just get myself the flippers first. How would that be? Boring, that's what would it be. All right, let's go do this. All right, this gives me these. Okay. Now, the electricity, I can't get back, right? I can't go. Oh, I can. So if I were to take the electricity back, oh, look at that. So me, why don't I leave that there and leave the electricity here, and then oops, take the electricity and this. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I lost it, but that was interesting. So let's go get another thing then. I just did electricity. What comes next? I think it's probably railroad tracks. Railroad tracks. Right, was that the next one over here too? I don't remember. Yes, that is the next one. So take the railroad tracks and go do what I'm supposed to with them, which is get more boots, right? Careful. Get these. Get the boots. Whoa, okay. Okay, so yeah, that's right. Fire will be last. Oops. So I'm onto something here. Maybe we do this and this. No. This and this. And this. And this and this. And then this. And this and this. And this. This and that. I think. All right. Well, let's see. I think you just do this. And then you get yourself the boots. We'll drop the boots here. Grab the electricity. Do this deal. Mix nuts. How often do we see that? Back. We're gonna go ahead and leave the boots over here, but the electricity I need here, I believe, because I want to do this to get that thing, right? Okay, next thing is railroad tracks. So we're gonna, oh, I was a little too late. Okay, boots. Plenty of time yet. Railroad tracks will be next. This time we won't let the ghost kill me. Come on, ghosty, ghost. There we go. So we'll do the railroad tracks. Try to grab these bonuses. He should be coming back along that corridor, right? Yeah. Okay, get the boots and maybe get back before he comes back. Tight. Okay, let's leave the boots here. Railroad tracks. I gotta eat these. But here we go. Yep. We're gonna have more trouble further down the line, right? I'm gonna have trouble getting these last couple because I won't have enough of those. That's kind of unfortunate. So those were easier. Now I got a real challenge on my hands. Is he going to give me the flippers now? Yeah, so we get the flippers. We're going to leave the flippers on the water with this deal. Leave one here, one here. Roll the bowling ball and leave one here. Okay, that'll let me do all of this. Just lets me do this. I can leave the boots over here for when I'm ready for them and take the flippers back. Problem here is you can't get... Yeah, that's the problem, right? You lose the flippers before you get back. So there's a trick I'm missing. And I don't know what it is. Because this would be, you know, sweet. But you lose it right away. Yeah, so you can't really do this part. Okay, so those two chips, I don't know how to get those. And what comes next is fire, I imagine. And fire will give you the bonuses. Right? Grab all these bonuses. I got the same problem with the fire, right? I can't get back. So there's some strategy I'm missing. I'll be able to get the last two, and then once I had the last two, go up there where the yellow goes. Can I see what the yellow does? It's the exit. So that's it. If I figure that out, I could probably make it happen, but I can't figure it out. Okay, time for a break. Okay, so I think what I wasn't thinking of was, surprise, surprise, boot dropping at the right time. So if we, I was on the right track here, I think. This feels right. Ooh, light. All right, there. Nope, don't want to lose that. Okay, so let's go get that first pair of boots. Like I thought, I don't think we need those dirt boots except for exchanges. I think there's actually a hint somewhere that tells you that, right? Let me see, is there a hint over here? There is a hint. You must retrieve these items from the ghost, explore this level early, and get from him the most. Oh, poetry even. Alright, so let's take the electricity. Right. Okay. Watch out for that ghosty. Okay, and then let's do that. What's next? Railroad tracks. Okay, so let's take this one back and see if my theory is right here. We'll grab this. This gets us here. I think the trick is to drop that once you've used it. That way, you don't have to go on the thief again. Oh. Well, I guess I'm doing this one first. I don't think it matters. All right. So now I've got here. Ooh, there's fire boots. I guess I can use those. Still need the railroad tracks. Here. Take the fire boots back. Give me the railroad tracks. I'm going to put these over here where they're useful. Gotta wait forever now because I missed the railroad tracks. Yeah. I'm waiting. Come on, give me railroad tracks. Railroad tracks. There they are. Okay. Go over here, get these boots. Don't get smashed. Here we go. Go ahead and grab these as well. Whew, that was tight. That's tight, man. Alright, so put the railroad tracks over here. See if I get the fire boots back yet. I may have to wait a while for them. This is not the efficient way to do this level, but maybe it'll be successful. Let's find out. Run, Chip, run! Fire boots? Fire boots, yes. Okay, so we got all of these now. So, how do I think what you have to do is only going to go on the thief one time. We only got one, right? So that means I have to leave that there. Aha! And now I can do the same thing here and leave that there, and then same thing here. Oh, I got an extra. Well, that's interesting. I don't really need the extra, I guess. I got all the chips. Oh, I missed all those times twos, but I was just trying to get all the chips. What's up here? That's it? That's the whole level? Oh, wow. Well, cool. What's 182? Easy, medium, hard, total score. Circuit City by Tyler. Easy, medium, hard. Let's try easy. Okay. I got a blue key. You may only step on the flashing wire with the bolt when it is active or after you've collected all the chips. Easy. Oh. Oh. And there are 51 chips. I'm sure I did it wrong already. I did it wrong. Wow. I think I'll stick with easy. Man, oh man. It's nerve-wracking. Here they come. Wow. Bonus. Bonus. Look at that mess. Oh, it depends on when you switch it. Ah, okay. Interesting. I don't think I really want to do that because then I probably can't get out again or something dumb like that. Interesting. I don't have the lightning right now. I wonder if you just drop the lightning, what would happen? Well, you need it there. But yeah, if you just drop the lightning, aren't you safe? There's 35. Oh, you need it for some of the chips. Oh, I see. Yeah, you need it for chips like this. Oh, thanks. Oh, brother. Here they come. Wow. Okay, so I get the idea of this level anyway. This level's not complicated. It's probably really complicated to make, but not complicated to figure out how it works. So let's get some freebies first here. I mean, my goodness. Why would I bother with all that? Oh, that looks painful. What, the ghost gets the lightning, but you don't. Oh, that's ugly. Yeah, I don't know what good that does you. Here's some more freebies. And there's some more freebies. Why do I want to even be up here? Is there anything up there? Oh, there are. There are indeed chips up there. Okay, so that's... And this does what? I only took the blue key, and that was bad. Because now there's a billion walkers coming at me. Yep. Boom. Wow, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Here they come. Right out of that red thing. They come right out of this, right here. They get turned on. So, yeah. Here they come. Wow. Alright, I'm going to need a sleep before I finish this level. My goodness. Okay, something tells me that this is a level that's going to drive me insane forever. So, I've figured out that I want to try the easy version. I've also figured out that I don't want to pick up that lightning bolt until I absolutely have to. What else can I figure out? Oh yeah, that's the bonus I'm never going to bother with. Let's pick up... Oh, also, don't run into the pink balls. That's a pretty much standard Chips Challenge rule. Don't run into the pink balls. Let's see. That was weird. Why did I hit pause? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of freebies you can pick up. What else can you do? Okay, so obviously you need lightning to get in there. Here's some freebies. What's going on here? Oh, you need lightning to get that key. Ah, what's going on up here? Oh, there's some setup to happen here. Let's see, can I get through here? I can, so yeah. So there's some setup that has to happen here. So let's go ahead and, because otherwise you'd never get through this. So let's set up these gates. Oh, right in the fire. Okay. Let's let's try that again. Let's go set up those gates. I'm going to do them both at once, probably. There we go. Yeah, sneeze into the microphone. That's always great. Here we go. Why do I feel like there's some total disaster thing that has to happen at the end just because I know Tyler? Let's see. I don't know. I know Tyler's levels anyway. Yeah, that just takes you up there. There's this blue. Yeah, there's a blue one. So in order to, oh yeah. So in order to do this, you have to do this, right? And he turns on the ghosties. He turns on the walkers. So then you do this, and you do this, and you get that, and you come back out, and there's walkers everywhere, right? Yep. And how far do you have to go to the exit from there? Not too far. So you probably can get out. All right, so that's that. So I would say that you do all the collecting of these. You know what? Maybe you'll walk around with the thing, right? Because, oh, well, that's the end of that. Okay, so maybe you walk around with the thing and drop it when you don't need it, right? So, for example, I don't need it to get these, but I do need it to get across there because I got to get, oh, and there we go. Right, and then I don't need it to do the setup up here. In fact, you don't want it when you're doing the setup. Oh, I did. That was wasted time, wasn't it? But then when you actually do the thing, you do need it. Am I right or am I right? Okay, so then you got to bring it across. And you got to bring it up. Oh, careful now. Yes. All right, now I got to get back out again. This is nasty. Go away, you. Whew. All right, and how about here? Yeah, I need it. Man, this is really nasty. Good example of how the crosses don't affect each other. They're crossovers. One more time. Why is it that counting to 3 works in this case? 2, 3. Not really sure. 2, 3. I think I was a little late there. Are the walkers coming? Apparently I was not. Okay. Now I don't need this for these. I don't have a red key yet, so that doesn't do me any good. Oh, I need it for the red key though. Oh, fun. And what's really frustrating, of course, is that one wrong move and everything you did is a waste of time. I guess that's typical for levels up at the top, but still frustrating. Oh, there's some nastiness going on down here, isn't there? All right, 1, 2, 3. Starting to get there. A whole lot of yuck. Got a yellow key. Oh, that one's really, really nasty. Yeah. Whew. Here again, I gotta be careful. I'm not gonna bother with the bonus, that's for sure. Whew. That was close. Oh, really? Now I gotta play with balls? Oh, and those, watch out for the balls. I should be, ah, here they come. Man, I was so far, I had 14 chips left. But yeah, you can't, there's no happening now. Now it's just a nightmare. They're everywhere. Yep. Okay, so what I probably should do, what did I not explore here? Let's explore, I've pretty much explored everything, right? What is this? You go in there, you gotta go past, oh, that's really nasty, look at that. And then there's that, and then I think that's about it, right? There's this one with the, I got the red key. What do you use that block for, I wonder? There's got to be a reason to give you an ice block. Right? You're going to push the ice block out. What are you going to do with it? Is there a good use for that ice block? I wonder. Oh, there is. If you had the ice block there, he would not get. Aha! So I wonder if I can get that ice block. Let's go grab the. So I'm sorry, Tyler. I misjudged you. All right. So good job. Okay. So let's do this. And then let's see if we can get the ice block. So I need the red key first. I don't think I did this the best way. Look at all these I gotta cross. Okay, red key. Then I need the ice block. There. Now, with the ice, with said ice block. Okay, so let's not get myself in trouble here. Can I get the ice block into the position I want it to? Not this way, I can't. I don't want to hit the red button, so maybe I can push the ice block up here. Might as well hit that. Not going to hurt anything. Yes. Oh, what a relief it is. Okay. Now, if I push that button, Mr. Ghosty will open the door without, yeah. And getting in here is still a bleeping nightmare, but at least I got that far. Now, is there anything else I'm missing? I think there's 41 chips left, so because I died, I have to grab a bunch more. But I think I have discovered everything in the level, so, and yeah, I don't want to mess with that. Because that'll just make a bunch of walkers, right? Okay, so 35 chips left. They all appear to require, oh, I'm sorry, 29 chips left. They all rest appear, 28. They all appear to require lightning. So where did I leave the lightning? There it is. Plenty of time left. I think I was a little late. I mean, yeah, this could be worse, but it's not easy. Ah, I was definitely late. Yep, so now that when I die, right, I got down to 25 chips. So I think I will take a break. Maybe, well, let's try one more time. See if I can maybe be a little better. I feel like I was late again. Oh. Know pretty quickly when you're late. Man, that feels late. All right, one. Yeah, if you mess up here, you can see it right away because they come right out of that red thing. Okay. I'm going to need this here, but meanwhile, I can go up here and set up my path. Okay, now let's do this right. Ah! All right, definitely time for a break, but I've explored everything, so maybe I will come back when I'm close to the end. All right, so I pretty much did everything except the last chip, so just a little quick review. What you have to do in each place, this use the button. There we did the doors. Here you put the ice block there, and then the ghosty ends up opening the door for you, and then you can go through here and then there, and you get that chip. And then the rest of them were pretty typical stuff. There's a yellow key in the lower left. Oh, and that's the problem, right? You got to be careful not to do something stupid. So I was almost there, and I'll show you why I left that one to last, because it's really difficult. For me. Why that one in particular is so difficult, I have no idea, but I was going to go ahead and do that one last because it's so tricky. Whew. See how close that gets? You wait for the ball to go by and you get almost no time. Whew. Did I make it? I think I did make it. Wow. Now I gotta do everything else again. Alright, so the other trick is this one's pretty tricky, just because the timing of these guys. Whew. Yep, that guy's going to get me every time. So maybe I should not try to do this all at once. But here's this thing, right? Oh, it's just hard to get this timing right. Wow. Whew. That was really cutting it close there. This is just so nerve-wracking, this level. Let's not get killed here. Man, oh man. Man, I really hate those bugs. I've been able to do that part 4, but it just is really frustrating. Let's go over here this time. There's those bugs. Now, let's see if I can not get killed by the bugs. Oh! 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 That is just painful. I'm sure it's just as painful for you. There's got to be a more efficient way to do this. Leave it to me to be inefficient. All right. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just I am not good with these things. Let's try that again. There. Let's not try to go that way. Let's go... Well, you know what? If I do this correctly, I think the right thing to do is come down here. There. Whew, give you a break. There. Let's get the yellow key. Oh, let's go get these. Yeah, see, there are some things you can kind of make it easier on yourself, like that. Over here. Oh, and then there's this, which really is just a pink ball problem, not a walker's issue. I can get these guys, but now I gotta go through here. Might as well get the 100 while I'm here. Get these. I can just follow the ball, right, and not have to go back up there? Yeah, okay. I do have to get that one, which is inside there. Now I've got the yellow key, so I gotta cross over here and do this just right. Dropping the lightning. Yes. Here. Can't even imagine doing this on medium or difficult. I don't have the red key. Maybe I should go do this other one first. This impossible thing. Why do I find it so impossible? I don't know. Just the timing of the ball and the pinkness is just super, super difficult for me. Let me see if I can do it now. No, man, the timing. My goodness. Freaking myself out trying to do this. There. There. Now, did I do it correctly? I don't see any walkers, so I got to go get the red key, which... Is that up here? I think it's over here. All right, yeah, it's over here. Okay, red key. Now I got to bring the red key back. To open this door. Then we'll get this, drop this, because I don't need it for this part. Man, once I figured this out, that got a lot easier. Right. Then we'll take the lightning, the power. Yeah, and you don't have to worry so much here. Now, I got 8 chips left. I think they're at the top. So let's do this. Let's go up here. I know there's 3 in there, and I know there's 4 in there. So there's 1 somewhere else that I don't know. Let's do this setup. Right. Come on. There's those. Whew. Walkers. There. And there's this nightmare. This is just evil. I'm not talking because I have to count in my head to do this. Yes, I'm counting to 3. Why not 4 like I used to do? Well, 3 is faster. I really should try to count to, 2, but I can't quite get the rhythm of 2. Now I got to find the last chip. And there we go again. Where was the last chip? I am so close now. It's so ridiculous. Where am I missing the chip? That's the question. I've now successfully done everything in the level, right? There's this, which this one you can see right away if you screw up because the red teleport's right there. So time consuming. In the sense that we wanted some good electric levels, this is a pretty good one. Considering what was available in voting, this is probably one of the best ones. But man, the frustration level is so high. Careful. Almost ran into a fireball there. Which you would think after all these years of playing Chips Challenge I would be able to avoid fireballs. Whew. I only counted to 2 there and I blew it. That's the problem. If I don't count to 3, I can't seem to get the timing right. And the timing is everything. Yeah. Well, let's try this again. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See, piece of cake. If I have time to count to 3, I'm good. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's the when I haven't got time to count to 3. That's when I have real problems. So the timing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That was a little late. I think I'm okay though. Walkers didn't show up. 1, 2, 3. It's the 3, 2, 3. And again, 1, 2, 3. I feel like I'm at the doctor's. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, didn't count that one right. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So far so good. Okay. I got 32 chips left. 1, 2, 3. Make that 29. Make that 26. I don't have a red key yet, so I gotta go do that. That's over here, right? Yep. Okay, take the red key back. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now let's go ahead and drop the electricity. That makes this easier. Electricity. Do I need to do those again? Did I, let's see. No, I did those. Okay. Hard to remember what I've done and what I haven't done. All right, so, careful. Not him again. Now that I've done that, I should be able to take the electricity and get the blue thing, right? 1, 2, 3. Sorry, blue teleport is what I mean by blue thing. This chip here. Okay. 1. I'm going to need the yellow key for that one. Might as well do this nightmare. Yeah, see if I don't go right away. Ball, Yeah, I gotta go. Maybe I gotta start counting when he comes up. 1, 2, 3. Oof. Man. So tight that. Clearly possible. 2. See, I gotta stop talking in order to count. Oh, and there's that nightmare. Okay, should we do this nightmare now? Yeah, you barely have time to count to 3. That's the problem. Whew. Right, 1, 2, 3. I suppose most people would count to 2. I got to get that one in there. Right. Oh, I see a yellow key. Maybe we'll go get that now. I mean, I knew where it was. Just here I am. All right. Watch out for that stupid pink ball. Oops. Careful now. Oops is never good at a, nuclear factory, nuclear power plant or anything like that. 2 more over there. I have the yellow key. That's going to give me 3 more, right? So 1, 2, 3. Careful now. Don't get haughty. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't need any hubris now. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Drop the electricity. Oh, I needed to get back out. Do I need it again though? Let's see. I've got all the chips. Where's the exit? Up at the top, right? Look at that. I'm not going to mess with the bonus. I am done. Whew. You saw me do the whole thing. What a nightmare. What's 183? Fuse. Oh, this one. Oh man, I never figured this out in voting. You have to get all these blocks to be on all these things, right? Isn't that the trick of this one? Is you have to kind of pull all these blocks around without killing yourself. Yeah. I don't really remember how to do it. I know you gotta, there's a way, right? It's just, it's not at all straightforward and it's easy to get yourself stuck. All right, this is a seriously serious hook level. This does what? It moves all of them around, right? And that you can't get out till you can get to the red things, right? I'm killing all the stuff and I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, there's something with the, okay, let's start over again. There's something with the, you can pull the blocks and then you can push blocks, right? Isn't there a way to do that doesn't involve hitting the blue buttons? There's some trick to this. Something bad about you don't want to hit the yellow button and the yellow button's hit by the tanks, and so you can't be hitting any blue buttons. You can pick that up again. I don't really want that. You can go through here, but then if you do that, then you're sorry for some reason, right? There's some, I don't know. This one's just, it's just a big I don't know is what this one is. Because you end up having a real hard time getting everything where you want it to be. This is just, or I do anyway. Yeah, this is just Sokoban on crack is what this is. Sorry, JB. Um, Makes my head hurt. And it's not fun to watch me struggle. Who knows? Maybe you like watching me struggle. I don't have a good answer for this. Right? This is not. Not something I can figure out quickly. Am I stuck now? I think I have to. There we go. That's how I get back here. But now I'm gonna. Yeah, that doesn't help at all. So then what do I do? Have I lost it forever? Do I have to do this? Oh, that's really ugly. How am I going to get all those blocks out of the way now? I have no idea. This is, I mean, that is the nature of the hook, is you can partial post almost with impunity now because you have the hook. Why do I feel it is something like this? Like, it's not quite this, but it's something like, come on, hook, let go. It's something like putting them all out, isn't it? Like this, maybe? No, stop that. All right, yeah, I need to do that, but I need to, I'm going to come back where I don't want to be, right? I won't be able to recover the hook. Man, I need to have more of a brain. Okay, that one needs to go there, but that one does not. So how do I do that? All right. I need to do what I cannot do, which is there. I need that. Okay. No, like that. Now, how do I get... I'm almost where I want to be, but I need to separate these two. I need to separate those two. So maybe like this. Will this get me... Oh, that problem again. No, I didn't want to do that either. Well, actually, maybe I do want to do that just to give me the chance to do this. Then I can go this. Similarly, I can do this while I'm getting this one there. Now, I now have them where I thought might be helpful. Now, is now the ticket to push them all around? I think there's something going on with the... I think we can do this, and this, and this, and this. Right? No, yeah, I want to do that, but I feel like I'm gonna blow something up. I want this hook to be here instead, right? So that I can... Will this work? Not quite how I want it to, but let's give this a shot. right, then I think I'm not quite where I want to be. I'm getting closer, right, but I want to end up, yeah, I want to do that, right, and then I'm still off by a bit. I need the hook. Can I get the hook back? I don't think I can. I think I have now. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, what are those? Are those wired together? Is that what's happening there? Those are wired together? Because I'm awfully close. It's that I need that hook, which means I need to get in there. Oh man. Because yeah, if I had this hook, right, then I could, why does it never go there? That's super annoying, right? Like it should be, oh, I know why. So you have to, or to get there, you have to block that off. So I can't do that this way, but if I were to do this, then I'd have the hook, right? Then I could, this, I could do this, right? And then I still need to go get that block. Oh, wait, I can do this. You can't get there from here. Okay, so that's the trick, right? And then I also have blocked off my exit. So that is the trick. How do you do it? How do you make that happen? So let's try this again. There, there, there. Right? I now have those where I want them. Now, how do I get the rest? How do I get to where I can push the rest? I can never get up there. And that's the problem, right? I can only get here and here. Yeah, you can never get to the left side again. Which I will tell you is quite frustrating. I mean, I can this way, but you don't want to do that, because that doesn't really help me. I need to figure out a different way to set these up so that, yeah, the left side has to be done first. I wonder if there's a way that I can do the whole left side like that. Yeah, I need the whole left half of this to be here. What if we did this? Is that, oh. So then, can I get those to come in? Oh my goodness, just stop it, you. That's in my way. Get out of the way. And I'm not sure that's even possible. Like, I don't know how to get all of them where I want them. And I can get some of them where I want them. But I have to get 4 or 5 of them where I want them. And then I can play with the rest of them. How do I get one to be over there? I don't know. Right, I'm on the right track here, but I can't get exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, because the other side I can pretty much make happen what I want to make happen. I can pretty much just push those out of the way. Problem is, seems to be getting this side to do what I want. All right, I need to get this one, and then I need to get is it that I need to do this and then push that one back into place later? Is that even possible? I don't know. Right, because I'd end up over here, like here, right, and then I've got this thing going on, and I can't get back to where I need to go. Yeah, that's cooked. So what is the secret here? Like, that's not bad, but then, right, how do I get that one up? I can't. It's in its own way. Right, if I were to do this and I never get back there, and I got to do this. I need that one to be there. Pull that one there and that one there. This one there. All right, then I can pull this one there. Right, and that. Oh. So now I've got that, which is sort of what I'm looking for because I can kind of get to the other ones. Kind of. Now I want to pull this one here. Let's think about this. How do I get out? I need one to be, I need to pull one all the way in. Can I even do that? Stay over there. There's a pathway out, but I can't use it unless I do this. I don't want to push the block through. I can't pull that block up and get away. If I push that block through, it comes out over there where I don't really want it, right? Right, that just messes with everything. You can't, yeah, now it's all messed up. Well, that's frustrating. All right, it's a good time for a break. Okay, not really sure how I got here, but there are two tricks to this level. One is you get one shot to hit the blue button, which we will do momentarily. And the other is you have to leave that block right up there. Why? Well, you'll see shortly. I've got where that opens everything up. Yeah. What I need to do is get that last block where I want it. The way to do that is to go through here and push it up. And boom, everything's open. And I already did the one blue thing, so now if I just do this, I'm out of here. And if you want to see how to get to that point, maybe watch JB's video. That's what I did. Anyway, that's that level. 84. 184. Anarchaeology. Ooh, another Tyler level. I imagine there are quite a bit of things going on in this level. That's typical. Yeah, lots of ways to die. There's that. Let me see. If I don't move, do I die? No. Okay, so I see some red keys, so I probably want those. Nobody else wants them. All right. And I'm going to want to go straight up with those and get whatever boots that is. Fire boots, right? Fire boots. Okay, cool. Okay. I don't like the looks of this at all. I'm going to lose my fire boots and end up in fire. That's not cool. Can I give the fire boots to a ghost? I'd love to give it to that ghost, but I can't get it to that ghost. And I can't, these other ghosts, I think are different ghosts. And I don't think I can leave fire boots on a force floor. Nope. So, what exactly am I trying to do here? I don't see any place else I can go. That's an interesting wall. Yeah, I don't really see much other option but to just sort of kind of do this. Right? But without the fire boots, doesn't do me any good. And that ghost... Can I transport the fire... Oh, look at that. Does that work? It does. Ho ho. Well, that's fun. Now, if I leave the fire boots, he'll eat all the fire, right? Yeah. So that's cool. All right, got through that. Now what? Do I care where that teeth is at? I don't know that I care or not. I could be Melinda. There's that. What's over here? Uh-huh. How do I fire? Looks like I could do this. Makes a ghost go do something. Oh, I see. That's what this is about. Okay, I already blew it, but... Yeah, okay, I get it. What else is in this level? That at least I can understand. Anything else going on in this level? I suppose there's more when you get... Yeah, you have to get through there and then there's more. Okay then. Back to the beginning. One red key, and boom. One red key and it's all over. All right, here we go. Try it this way instead. All right, now that I've got an idea how to do this, see if I can execute it properly. All right. Now I want to do this. That looks like it works for the first one. So then I want to do this and hope that means the ghost does something. Yep, it did something. Give me the red key. All right, so now I want him to be one this way. Ah, that was too many. There. And then, this is kind of an interesting thing. Using the ghost to do your dirty work for you. And the teeth. Who likes teeth anyway? All right, I think I need to be Melinda. There. All right. For the blue, yeah, I gotta be Chip in order to come over here. That worked. And then I got a yellow key. I need him all the way over here for that. Easiest one. And that gets me the green key. And I need to be all the way away for that one. Right? Right. Here you go. Let's get these hundreds. All right. Yeah, I don't have a blue key, so that's okay. I think it's sit here. Oh, this is fun. Not. I guess the ghost must have a blue key. That's what's happening here. All right, can I... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, well, we'll just keep trying. Plugging away. Looks like there's more fun coming up later with railroad tracks. Fun with railroad tracks. That should be the name of this level. Fun with railroad tracks. Okay. Well, it's not monorail at least. Okay, so 1, 2. There we go. And a push. And a grab. And a 1. Too many. There. And a push. And blue is next, so I'm going to want to be Melinda 1, 2. There you go. And blue. And yellow comes next, so I want to be Chip. Right, and we'll grab the yellow and use the yellow. Lastly is green, so we'll do this. And that should be piece of cake. Okay. So that part I got down. This part, frankly, stinks. Although there's some leeway there. And we're through. Okay. Now what? More buggies. All right, so it looks like I can go here, but I need that red key. Why is it the fourth one that swaps it? That's totally interesting. If I go up there, I'm going to be sorry. No, it didn't work though. What? What is up with that? That is just weird. Why would that not switch it early or late or something? That should change the pattern. Right? If it's a pattern thing, that should change the pattern. I don't get that one yet. I want to be in the middle, so 1, 2. Here, boy. Here. There you go. And we're going to do blue next, which means we wanted to run away a couple. That work? Yep. Oh, I got to be chip. Yes, of course, got to be chip. Then yellow means come all the way here. Oh, got to actually push the yellow one. And then green is go all the way away. Okay, I kind of like the order. It gets easier at the end. It only gets better. There. Now this thing. Really not that bad. I was just being crybaby about the whole thing. There we go. This though, this freaks me out. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? What happens if I go through there? Nothing happens. So something else is timing that. It's not me. I don't have anything to drop or anything to disrupt that. What do you suppose is the timing of that? What's going on over here? Oh, interesting. I don't really want to be here, do I? Okay, that was no fun. What on earth is making that work that way? I wonder what else is going on that I am not seeing, that I should be seeing. I seriously do not remember testing this level. And I thought I played every level in voting, but some I didn't play very hard, so maybe that was one of those. Maybe I thought, well, it's a Tyler level, it looks fine, and went from there. I gotta be missing something, right? Something the brain is not picking up. Too far. There we go. Come on, brain. Yellow. I got yellow. It means come all the way here. And then the last one means go all the way away. Okay. Oh, so inefficient I am. Careful now. Why am I using different keys when they all go do the same thing? I don't know. All right, I can't get any further. That has got to be being switched from somewhere else. Right, there's no time for me to get through there. Yep. So it's got to be that you want to go here and maybe here. Oh, boom. Not right. Absolutely fascinating. I wonder what it is that I am doing wrong. Because those buggies, there's nothing to obstruct them with. Right? So what could it be? I no longer have anything to do that with. I can't follow them. I can't get in front of them. The switch is happening elsewhere, which I can't figure out where that is because I can't see it. So something needs to disrupt them, but what can? I can't get across there. Huh. I don't have any idea. This is one of those cases where I wish I could see the whole map because something weird is going on and I can't find it. This level was going so well and then this happened. So what do you suppose I do next? Too far? Nope, that's right. And the last two are easy. Little Melinda action. Right, okay. And then we just wait. Oh, railroad tracks. Railroad tracks. Railroad tracks. And I have no idea what to do here. There's no place else to go. All you can do is this. Going back through there kills me. Going that way kills me. Oh. That way. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I found something new. What do I do with this? Oh, I see. I can just go get the key now because I don't have to worry about the railroad tracks. Okay. I've got a red key. I'm going to lose my railroad tracks, which kind of sucks, but that's the way this goes, right? Just gotta not push too far. I am going to be sorry I go through there. I think I am. But I don't see as I have a choice. Ah! You have to go up. Alright, time for a break. I'm getting frustrated and I know I can finish this level at some point. Alright, let's see if I can do this without being stupid this time. Here we go. Whoops, too late. Too stupid. I am starting to get a feel for this one. And frankly, it's more fun than the previous couple levels, so there's that. I know. I'm always like, why can't all levels be like this? And then I'd be really bored if they were all the same. Okay, red is, I gotta come down one. There we go. Need to actually grab the red key. And then we want blue. Yeah, blue, which means run away. All good. And then next will be yellow. And yellow means come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. And then green will be the last one. Oh yeah, it's gray, it's gravel. Okay. There we are. Careful there. Not sure why I'm not just pushing one button. Okay. Okay, I know I did this already, so how do I do this? Through there. Careful now. Don't want to get destroyed. We'll just follow these dudes. There we go. Okay, I got a red key. All right. I suppose I could just leave this behind. Wouldn't hurt anything. This is a study in restraint here. Up. There. Now what do I do? I guess we do this. Yeah. There we go. Okay, now what? Okay, 3 blocks, 3 bombs. Ooh, that's not pretty. And I suppose you have to turn those on for that to do what you want, right? In order to get out of here. Oh, brother. Okay. Can I... I don't know if this is valid or not. It is, okay. Huh. I do not know how I'm going to get all of those in place. How do I get one there? Did I blow it already? I may have. Let's see. Guess I can do this, that, and that. Then I guess I can pull this one down. Oh. Oh no, what have I done? I have hosed the thing. Interesting. You get one pass through there, I guess, huh? Well, that's fascinating. Let's try this again. Little bit at a time. That's the nature of this particular level, which some of them are. You figure out some of it, then you figure out more of it, then you die, then you figure out more of it, then you die again. That's the way of it. Good thing you have a lot of lives. Okay. Red is first, so 1. There we go. And blue is next, so 1, 2. Yeah. All right. Then yellow is 3. And then green is 4. Oh, I actually grab the green key before I can use it. Okay. That was interesting. Not hard at all. Okay. This part's a little more difficult. I don't know why that took me so many tries to figure out. I have no idea where that's actually happening. Pushing it a little bit there. That was weird. Is there a ghost down? That was just weird. Okay, so I almost had this figured out. I just need to be a little more judicious about the whole thing. Right? I need to get everybody into place. No, I don't want to do that yet. Gotta get everyone into place. Before I do that, because I get one shot. That it? I think that's it. Let's find out. Oh, I was so close. Well, can I still recover? Yeah, I think I can still recover. Right? There we go. Amazing. Wasn't that bad, I guess. All right, what's next on the weirdness scale? Oh, look at all that stuff. Do I even want to touch any of that? Do I need to go through that? I do need to go through that. I wonder how you get through there. Oh, goodness. Oh. Okay, 1, 2, 3 looks like. So, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Oh, that wasn't bad. Now what? Do I not want to get a green key? I don't have a red key. The helmet doesn't do me a lot of good. Yeah, I can go through here. But how do I get... I guess the helmet is what you need to get... I gotta push it back down. 1, 2, 3. Right. The helmet gets you through here. Right. And then this takes you up here. I don't have railroad tracks. I guess I can get the red key this way. No, I can't. Because, oh, what does that do? There we go. Okay, there. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's nasty. That's a nasty trick. Because now there's no way to get through except... Oh, there we go. That's what the green keys were for. And you had a helmet. Okay, so not as bad as I thought. Whew. Okay, what a level. Well, that's 4 more down the books. What's node number 85? 185 is Tiny Isle Reshuffled. Oh, that should be fun.